guys, today I'm going to share with you a few tips and ways that I use to make my eyes look a little bit more cat eye, to lift them up on the outer corners. My eyes are a little bit drooping at the end. I know it's not that noticeable. Some people have it more noticeable, some people have it less. But if your eyes are kind of falling down, kind of sad eyes on the outer corner, like mine, then you should watch this video. I'm going to share a few tips that I usually do on a day-to-day basis with any eye makeup that I'm going to do. You don't have to use all of the steps that I'm showing in this video. You can just take a few steps that you find helpful and use it with a smoky eye, with a colorful eye, with just an eyeliner. But today I'm going to kind of show you, I've collected all of the tips and tricks and all of the steps that you can do to create a cat eye effect, and to kind of lift your eye up. And if you want to see how I created this, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to prime my lid with my Persuade eyeshadow base by Sigma, and for that I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to apply it all over the lid, and then whatever is left on my finger, I'm going to just drag it up to my brow bone, like that. The first color I'm going to use, I really want to use something light on the entire lid, so I'm going to take my Elope eyeshadow. This is from the Bare palette by Sigma, but you can get Elope on its own individually on their website. A link is going to be down below in the description bar. I'm going to take that on a big flat brush. This is MAC's 252 brush, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. I'm going to take a little bit to the inner corner. Like so. Then to highlight, I'm going to go straight to the highlight. I'm going to take Approach, which is one color beside the Elope, and this one you can also get individually at Sigma Beauty. I'm going to apply that under my eyebrow, and then a little bit on the inner corner, around the tear duct, and underneath. Going to apply just a little bit on the center of the lid to give it some dimension with whatever is left on the brush. Then I'm going to take my Smokescreen palette by Sigma as well. I have a post of kind of a mini review and photos and swatches of this palette on my blog. A link to my blog is going to be down below in the description bar. And I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Thunderhead. So it's a light brown color, this one. I'm going to take it on a blending brush. This is Sigma's E25, I don't know if I said that already. And I'm going to take a little bit of that to my crease. Now the important thing with creating a cat eye effect and lifting your eye is not going beyond like an imaginary line that connects the lower lash line with the end of your eyebrow. So we're going to start in the center and then stop right there on the outer edge, and I'm not going to take it too far down. So I'm going to blend that, and you can see I'm stopping right there and not going any further down. Then when I get to the outer edge, I'm going to kind of sweep the color out with whatever is left on the brush. It's not going to be that noticeable, but it's just going to give the eye a little bit of a prolonged shape. I'm taking the color all the way to the inner corner and then sweeping it out. Alright, then I'm going to take a different brush and hold it like this and create this kind of imaginary line that I talked about. You want to connect the outer corner of your eye, of your bottom lash line, with kind of an imaginary line that continues your eyebrow, so about there. And then I'm going to take my Sigma E45 brush and a darker color. I'm going to take Hitch from the Bare palette, which is this dark chocolate brown color. And I'm going to hold this brush like that take a little bit of hitch and then just focus on the outer edge. And holding this brush would prevent any color to go further down where we don't want it to be. So I'm going to focus on the outer edge, like so. Then you can take a little bit to the crease and then blend it out. Now, what I like to do to clean this edge even more is to take a concealer. I know a lot of people do that. I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix in NW20 and my concealer brush by Sigma. This is F75. I'm going to take a little bit of the concealer, take it under my lower lash line, and then continue the line right there. This is going to sharpen the edge of the eyeshadow, the dark eyeshadow that I applied, and lift the eye. You can blend that with your finger a little bit, clean the outer edge, just like that. Now I don't want to leave it as a concealer, so I'm going to take my big flat brush and elope again the first color that I applied all over the lid, and I'm going to apply it on top of the concealer and blend it out so I won't have any visible lines of eyeshadow, like so. Then I want to smoke out the bottom lash line a little bit, so I'm going to take my smokescreen palette again and this color right here, which is dark burgundy color, and it's called Atmosphere. And I'm going to take a flat precise brush. This is E20 by Sigma. I'm going to take a little bit of that and apply it under my lower lash line. Going to smudge it downwards a little bit and then connect it with the darker brown we applied on the outer corner, like so. Then I'm going to take a little bit into the crease and kind of sweep it outwards. The whole idea is to sweep everything outwards to give it the eye kind of a prolonged shape and avoid any color down here. So with that, we're kind of lifting the eye up, like this. Now I'm going to apply some eyeliner. I'm going to take my, where is it? Oh, there it is. My Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes, the black liner. And I'm going to line my waterline. This is going to frame the eye and emphasize it. So a little bit of that, and then I'm going to line my upper lash line with my Physicians Formula Shimmer Stripes Trio for brown eyes. I'm going to use the middle color, the black one, with an eyeliner brush. And what I'm going to do is to create a thicker line on the outer edge, starting from the center. As I go out, and then as I get in, just make the line thinner. And when I get to the other edge, I'm going to wing it out, following the line that I've created with the eyeshadow, like this. Then I'm going to connect the black liner a little bit with my lower lash line, just on the outer edge. Like this. Now I want to darken the outer edge a little bit, so I'm going to take a black eyeshadow. I'm just going to use Control from the Bare palette, but you can use any black you have. With my E45 brush again, I'm going to take just a little bit and then start applying the color from the outer edge of the eyeliner and take it up to the crease. I'm not going to take it too far in, just keep it on the outer edge of the crease, and again, as we did with most of the colors, just sweep it out. Then to blend all the colors together, I'm going to take my E25 blending brush again and just blend all that together. And even when I'm blending, I'm not touching any area underneath the eyeliner. I'm going to take a little bit of elope again and clean under here, emphasize any highlighting points just to finish it up. Then before I apply my mascara, I'm going to curl my lashes, especially on the outer edge. We really want to lift the lashes on the outer edge. Then I'm going to apply my mascara, and I'm going to use my L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly Mascara. And the brush has kind of a winged tip. Can you see that? It goes kind of curved, and it's designed to apply more mascara on the outer lashes and kind of wing them out. So I'm going to use that, and you want to focus on the outer lashes, the lashes on the outer edge. And it's really important to curl your lashes, because if your lashes are going to be drooped down, then it's just going to accentuate the shape of the droopy eyelid. I'm focusing most of the mascara on the outer edge. If you want to apply some false lashes, you definitely could. And I would recommend apply ones, that's my phone. So I was saying, I would recommend applying false lashes if you are applying false lashes, ones that are longer on the outer corner, because all we're doing here is accentuating the outer corner and trying to lift it up, so that would help. You can avoid applying mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm going to apply just a little bit, but you don't want to apply too much on the outer corner on the bottom lashes, because it's just going to make it look more heavy right here, and that's what we don't want. So to finish up the look on my cheeks, I used the Physicians Formula Mineral Airbrushing Blush in Natural. I think that's the shade, that's how it's called. It looks like this. And on my lips, I used the MAC Pat and Polish Lip Pencil from the new collection in Revved Up. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I really like this one actually. It really does make your lips glossy as a lip gloss. It has the precision of a lip pencil and the nice texture of a lipstick, as it says it is. And that is the look. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you find this helpful. Let me know in the comments below what videos you want me to make more in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all the social network sites. All the links are going to be down below in the description bar, and I'm going to talk to you all next Friday. Bye!